Hi everyone. So today I'm going to review my February currently inked. It is March 1st now. I am heading to the pen show, London Pen Show, tomorrow on Sunday the 2nd. So I might pick up some new inks. So I'm going to wait to do a currently inked till after I know if I have any new pens, any new ink to see what I'm going to use. So I thought today I'll just review my pens from February, and I have out the page that I did, it feels like months ago, but it was only a few weeks ago. To be fair to the pens and the ink, to be honest, I didn't get as much use out of some of these as I would have liked. I did mainly use the Kaweco and the Lamy for work. I did a little writing with my Ferris wheel press. And I didn't really use my Laban, and I'll tell you why, because as nice as the inked look when I inked it, it is too dry, and I didn't like the way it wrote with my Laban. I might give it a try in the platinum that I just got from my friend. Once Cyril Nana, who's kindly agreed to clean it for me, has had a chance to do that. And then I might also try to repair that crack first, but I'm not sure. It looks so nice. I love the way the glitter looks. The color is nice too, but the writing experience, not great. I love my Laban, so I know it's not the pen. At least maybe it's just the combination. These are also Ferris wheel press inks that I swatched at a meetup. And they are also nice, but also dry. And I think a lot of people were saying the same thing recently. They don't like Ferris wheel press inks. They are a bit dry. And really it's, you know, some people might like a drier ink. I guess I'm not a dry ink girl. You know why? Because I feel like it slows you down when you're writing. So I don't need a super juicy ink or pen. I just need kind of somewhere in between. I will write a little sample. Hopefully this is in view. So this is the Laban 325 Sakura. And now I'm thinking I might want to put this Fujiyama Irodori Sakura in this pen, which is over here, you can see. So I'm thinking about it. Actually, right here, it didn't write so bad. You know what it is? Maybe it needs to sit. Maybe it needs to warm up. I don't know. It's not terrible. It's just not giving me the same experience that my Diamine Mombado's hat has been giving me for months and months in this pen. These two love each other. So I kind of sorry I de-inked it and put another ink in there. But, you know, we need to try these things. Ferris wheel press, and this was Queen Allium. See, it's okay. It's not unbearable. It's just not fun. Okay, not fun. I don't like the way the ink pools as it writes. other inks I've used in this pen have not done that. They have both been dye mined though, so I don't know. A bit dry. And some people might say it's the pen because of what I did to the nib. But like I said, I never had any problem with it. And I think actually I will get it tuned this tomorrow if I can. Depending on if anybody has any free slots at the end of the day and how much they're charging. Tends to pool or splurt. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Splurt out ink in on certain strokes. Yeah, it's like on these down strokes, maybe up strokes. I don't know. It's just happening. And the color, I was excited for the color, but now it's, I don't know, it's unexciting. You know what it's reminding, it's giving to me, giving, I love that expression. It's giving, that, what was it called? Sidewalk gum? Yeah, I think I've seen those in Simone's video, and she had trouble with it. And maybe Serial Nana as well. It's just, it's not, you know, there's not enough depth to it. It's too something. It's too gray. It's too muted. It doesn't have enough depth, even though it has the sparkle. It's like a purple gray. So I don't know what you'd call that. Grapple? Grapple. There we go. Yeah, it's like, it reminds me of not like grape Kool-Aid, some other grape drink, or maybe I'm thinking of like grape cough medicine from when I was a kid in the States. Maybe another American will know what this if it reminds them of something like that as well. And you can't really see the shimmer. It just doesn't come out. So that means it's probably settled in the pen, and you need to, you know, manipulate it before you write with it, which I'm not a fan of. A lot of shimmers unfortunately do that because the shimmer's too heavy for the ink that it's in. And literally the only ink that I have that doesn't do that is the Pelikan Edelstein ink, just in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the Grapple. So let's move on to that. I'm gonna clean this pen tonight. Hopefully it will dry in time, and maybe I'll get it tuned tomorrow. If not, I might try the Fujiyama Iridori in it. I was more successful. I did enjoy the Kaweco Parkio, even with that small nib. I love that clear feed, and I forgot what was in that. It was the Kaweco Ruby Red, right? Yes. So here we go. This is the Kaweco Parkio Infrared, and this was the Kaweco Ruby Red, and I don't know, sometimes I forget how to spell perfectly. Fine and usable experience for every day. yeah, I had no issues with it. I mainly used it to take notes at work or jot notes down, and it's fine. And of course, it's a cool looking color pen, and the ink is perfectly nice. It's not my favorite red, but it works for this pen. So, result. And then next we had the Lamy All-Star with the Rohr & Klinger Alt Bordeaux. Now, this ink is surprising because here you can see it looks, I don't know what you'd call that, like a burgundy, like kind of what you expect it to look like based on the swatch. And then when I was writing notes with it in my Rhodia notebook for work, it was just, yeah, look, it like turned black purple. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. It's just gone dark. And this has literally just been in like a pen cup or a pen case. I'm not left it out in the sun or in extreme heat or cold. I mean, what the actual yeah, words I can't say on YouTube. Rohr & Klinger, I always forget how to spell their name. Alt Bordeaux. And I think I'd mentioned about this ink before, like doing weird color things. No, see there, it's burgundy as well. You can see that. Maybe it was in my, so in my Colt Pens little notebook, which is a white paper, it's much lighter. But even here, it's just like a totally different color. Yeah. So it's like it's coagulated. Like what? Hopefully I'm getting that on camera. I mean, what is that? What is happening? I mean, it's not awful. It's just not the color. Like, what is, it's barely even perceptible as not being black. It's just so dark. It's, I mean, you could say Mombado's hat is a really super dark purple, but you can tell that it's not black, and that is almost black, like nearly looks black to me. I don't know. I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed. So that's that. And then lastly, we have the Kaweco Sport with the mystery ink. So we still don't know. Kaweco Sport. Berry. And the mystery ink is just kind of pink. It's okay. Nothing bad. Nothing great. I think it's just to me like a flat pink. I don't know. It's okay. Maybe it would look nicer in a bigger nib. This is an extra fine, so maybe a fine or medium, it would be more exciting. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, like I said, I use my sports for quick notes, my schedule thing, my schedule book. So it doesn't, they don't need to be great. And then my Ferris wheel press with the Tatcha, oh, what is it? It's so weird because I keep seeing videos where everybody has the Ume version of this, and that's the Murasaki. But I guess it's the regular, I don't know what to call it, the regular version. Because that's all it says, Murasaki. And I mean, because I can't read Japanese, so I don't know if it says anything other than that. But this is a dark purple, and it's perfect dark purple. So Ferris wheel press marquee, and this is aubergine, and then the Tatcha Murasaki, and it writes beautifully. This is so good for my writing. Writes beautifully. Perfect. Purple. I don't need any, if I'm looking for a purple, I don't need another purple ink for this pen. That's this color. Doesn't mean I won't get other purple inks, but this is just perfect for this. So there we are. There was my review of the February currently inked. Great. Fine. Perfect. Except weird ink thing. Perfectly fine. Yeah, not so much. And perfectly fine. So, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing for March yet. I was thinking green. I've only got 2 green pens. I've got a couple of green inks. So we'll see what happens at the pen show. I mean, I've realized I don't need to have 5 or 6 pens inked up, and it doesn't need to be theme-based. Sorry, I got some schmooch on my pen. Doesn't need to be theme-based or color-based, but so I can have other pens inked up in March, but I like the idea of having a couple green for St. Patrick's Day, since I am of Irish descent. Yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching. Tell me what you thought about the weirdo inks, the Ferris wheel press, and the Roaring Klinger. And I'll see you soon. Bye.